Alright guys, so I'm making this video on the Maison Alhambra Tobacco Touch EDP. I've had this sitting around for about a year. I made a video about this already, and in my video I do like this one. I tried a lot of other dupes and colognes from Fragrance World to all these other different type of alt had their own one. Dossier, I tried all these other ones. This was the only one that I would consider a clone because it's cheap. Like really, it's very cheap. It's like 20 bucks, and because it smells very close to the original Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. But I've been getting a lot of messages from people asking me to do a follow-up after it's been macerating around for a while of this cologne. So it's winter, which is perfect timing for this. When I first got it, it was like summertime, spring or summertime. But you can still wear it at night and, on dates and stuff. But this is really made for like the winter time. Interesting. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do a little spray, and we're gonna do a follow-up for you guys. For you guys, so we can you guys can see what we're working with here. So we do the first initial spray. Gonna look at the time. There we go. Got a nice spray right there. You guys can see that. Okay. Tobacco Touch, Maison Alhambra. Let's give it a little bit of time. Interesting. The vanilla is still prominent. This has been sitting around for around like almost 10 months, almost a year. So the vanilla is still prominent. But the tobacco scent got a little bit. You smell the vanilla, but you smell something else there that's a little bit musky. I'm going to assume that's the tobacco. But you still get that gingerbread house, that gourmand smell. You still get that Christmas delight. It's almost like potpourri. You still kind of get that. It doesn't smell like it, but you kind of get that. It kind of gives like a little potpourri kind of vibe to it. When you smell this, you think Christmas. I'm just gonna let you guys know that right away. You think Christmas trees, gingerbread houses, this and that. You think of like a snowfall in the suburbs of New York. Because it has a bit of a classiness to it. I've tried the tobacco vanille from Macy's, so I smelled the real one, the real bottle. Honestly, I did actually buy it, and I had it for about 2 weeks, and then I returned it because these smelled very similar, so I couldn't justify paying $270 for that bottle when I only bought this for, I think at the time it was like 19, 20 bucks. Now I think it's like 25 or 22, something like that. So little inflation gets everything, But I couldn't justify it, so I returned the Tom Ford bottle. Same projection, exact same smell. I couldn't tell a difference in scent or smell. The maceration helped in bringing out the tobacco a little bit more, I'd say. But you still smell the vanilla. You still get like a gingerbread type of, I guess ginger, I guess is what you can call it. But you still get that gingerbread kind of scent. Tobacco smell got a touch. I'd say from 1 out of 10, you got like a 3-point progression in the tobacco, maybe 3-point progression in the tobacco scent. The vanilla is still prominent. I give that like a strong 5.5. And then the gingerbread house gourmand kind of scent, I give it a solid another 3 4 points there, 3 points there. So the tobacco smell is getting a little bit stronger. So I guess it's true. The more you let it sit around and macerate, this cologne does grow, and it develops a lot more of its scent. I'm gonna come back in an hour, and then I'll see what the smell is from there. All right, guys, it's been about 40 minutes, almost an hour. So I'm doing the follow-up where I sprayed here. So an hour later, keep in mind, I've been walking around, going out and this and that with this on. I can smell it as I'm walking around, so the projection is still there. The projection is pretty strong on this. And the smell is still pretty similar to the opening notes. Maybe a touch more on the sweeter side, where you can still get hints of the tobacco. So it's pretty much similar to the beginning. The dry down is similar to the opening. Very solid scent for only $20, and it's very, very similar to the Tobacco Vanille. So yeah, I like this cologne, and I do recommend this one. I highly recommend it.